Hi there! I have not done this type of video before, but I wanted to come on here and do a bit of a stationery haul of the stuff that I've recently purchased. This was a notebook that I bought not too long ago. It's by a company called Midori, and it's a Japanese stationery company. They make these notebooks that when you open them up, the pages are flat. The paper is wonderful to write on, and I've been using it as a sort of junk journal, just a journal to chronicle things, stick stickers in, and I've just been loving it a lot. I also really enjoy the fact that you can buy covers for the notebooks so that the outside of the covers don't get wrecked over time. So that's the Midori notebook, which has led me on a bit of a rabbit hole, down a rabbit hole, I should say. And I just wanted to show you some stationery that I bought. Now, I had seen videos online comparing Midori notebooks to Hobonichi, and I had never heard of Hobonichi before until I went onto YouTube and started watching people's reviews of Hobonichi Techo notebooks. And let me tell you, I was sucked into this obsession. I became obsessed, and I went onto the website when they had the sale for the Hobonichi 2026 notebooks. And I missed on the opportunity of getting the one I wanted. So then the next morning when I got up, I scoured the internet for another copy on a different website. So I bought my stationery from two Toronto shops. One is called Wonder Pens, and the other is Paper Plus Cloth. Now, I kind of went crazy, and I got one order from one shop. This was the order for the Hobonichi supplies, and the shop sold out of the Hobonichi Techo, so I had to get it from a different website, which led me down another path of getting even more stationery. So I just thought I would open everything up with you and just have a first impressions kind of sort of thing, because it's just been wonderful, and I haven't used any of this stuff yet, so this is a first time for me. Now, the Hobonichi that arrived in the mail, Canada Post absolutely destroyed the packaging, so you can tell there's a little bit of a crease here, and I've tried to weigh it down with books to kind of flatten it out, so I'm hoping it's not too damaged. It's okay, but I'll show you captures of this closer up because there's a beautiful sparkle on these notebooks. But anyway, let's get into it. This was the first parcel that I ordered. Lovely packaging, so well cared for in shipping. So this is what I got. I got the Hobonichi Techo, what do they call this? The Weeks, and it's a cover. So if you can see here, I think it's supposed to be clear, but it's in a special paper packaging. Let's open it up. So, like I said, I haven't opened any of this. This will be a first time. I do love this paper. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using it in my journal. But there it is. Let's move this away. Does it say anything on here? It just says that this cannot be used with the Mega Sneaker. This product, you can't use this over PVC leather, PU synthetic leather, or PP coated covers. May affect the color or quality of the material. Okay, so get that aside. There's the cover if you can see it. And I picked this one because it has swans, and swans are my favorite birds. Okay, and then let's look at the Hobonichi. It's supposed to go over this. So this is the Weeks. It's the English version. It starts on Monday, from January to December, 75 memo pages, blank gridded sheets for lots of writing. And that's the back. That's the front. It doesn't look like it got damaged in the post, but you can sort of see a crease here. Oh my goodness, look at this, Hobonichi Techo. Hope I'm saying that right. You loving yourself, that's probably a good start. A place to record your everyday. Like when I tell you, I was on the website waiting for the sale, and it was a 20-minute wait. I was like, this is a cult. these people are obsessed with their Hobonichis, but I could see why, because there's so much thought and care put into all of these products. It's just lovely. And look at that. I can't wait to use this next year. Oh my goodness. I've seen people put stickers, draw lines across the page. For the monthlies, they do photos of every day. I might do that. It would probably be a photo of my dog every day, let's be honest. This is really cute, and I'm gonna put this in here so it gives you an idea. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you already have quite the experience with Hobonichi. Oh, what's this? Does anybody know what this is? Oh, it's the thing that you put in the corner. I don't know what the name is of it. Okay, I'm gonna need more practice with this. I'm not that good. My hands are clammy, I'm stressed. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that after. But let's put this in here. Moment of truth. First time user of Hobonichi. There we go. So there it is in the case. The bookmarks just stick out. You get 2 bookmarks. This is a little flap so you can mark your place in the agenda, whichever way. And then also this is your little flap for pens. There's a flap here so you could put stickers or little post-it notes. This side has it as well, a little sleeve. And I think all across here it says Hobo. Does it say Hobo or Hobonichi? I think it just says Hobo. Very cute. I love it. I'll be really excited to use this. And it's got that tactile, similar to the Midori, which I loved. Like, it's just, if you wanted to, you could put stickers on the cover and not worry about them peeling off. But this is lovely. So there's the Hobonichi Techo. And then the other item I ordered through this shop on that sale. This is the, I think it's the HON, made in Japan, Hobonichi. Does it have a name? HON. And it's supposed to go on to, there's a little note from the Hobonichi team. That's really sweet. I ordered this notebook. I think it is called, I can put it in the description afterwards, but it's this something about the stars falling in the night sky. And I'm a lover of constellations, anything celestial. And I saw this notebook and people were talking about how it's got a little bit of glitter when you point it in the light a certain way. So I'll open this up. Sorry about the noise. Okay, there it is. This is a notebook probably that I'll use for work. And it's got the little stars and a cat, night sky. It looks like a cityscape. I'm not sure if anybody can tell me what that means. I'll have to look it up. And there's a little fox sitting on a string. That is just so adorable. And the inside is little dot grids. And of course, with these notebooks, you can get a cover for them as well so they don't get wrecked with daily use. I'm gonna take this out. And there it is. Almost there. There we go. And does that look like it's a bit too big? Maybe it is. I mean, it's a little bit roomy. Do you think I got the wrong one? Or maybe it was meant for something else? It seems pretty big. But, I mean, it's not as snug, but it'll still protect it from any damage. And I love that it's flat. There it is. You can see when it opens up. Very, very sweet. And you know what? After you put the cover, the thing doesn't weigh that much, so it's great. It's not very heavy. So that's 1, 2. Got our old Midori notebook. and the Hobonichis. And then the other order I got was this, which is the Hobonichi Techo. It's the Weeks kind of pencil board. And you use it when you're writing. You can use it as a ruler, but also to protect the pages in between. And I just thought that was innovative, as they say in some countries. Innovative. So there it is. And I'll put it in here so you can see it. There's little markings. And when you slide it into your notebook, it'll show you today, but you can also use it as a ruler to make any markings, and it's so thin that it's hardly obtrusive when you put it in your notebook. So that's awesome. Love that. Okay, and this I still have to figure out how to use this because my hands are clammy and I can't get it to split apart. Okay, so when I went on this whole journey, I came across some stationery and it looked just like my dog. So this is by an artist called Yohand. It's Yohand Studio. Transparent dog stationery bag. I don't know if the artist, Yohand. It's designed by Yohand Studio, but I'm sure the artist's name you'll find online. And she makes these adorable illustrations of the cloud dog, which looks just like my little Abby, which I can insert an image at some point. But I absolutely fell in love with this pouch. And I thought it would be great to store stationery supplies. So, I'll show you what it looks like when you take it out. Oh, it's stuck in there. Help me. There's that. And then these are the stickers. So I won't take those out until I go to use them. But it gave me an idea because you can store stickers in here without them getting lost. But also another thing I came across, and Paper Plus Cloth sent me this. I ordered this new product. I don't know if it's new, but it's by a company called iMAT. And it's a very thin cutting mat. It comes in all sorts of sizes. Now this one's foldable. So the beauty of it is it doesn't take up too much space because I have a cutting mat from college that cannot fit on this desk and I have to use it on the ground. And I just thought it's back-breaking work just cutting stuff out for my journals. So I needed something smaller. And the day that I was thinking I needed something smaller, I went on Amazon and I found some mats. I didn't quite love them, and then Paper Plus Cloth released these products on their website, and I was like, I have to have this. And it all works so beautifully because it fits inside this mat, or this bag, I should say. So I'll open this up, because this is all new to me too. I've hoarded all of this at my desk to do the big reveal today on the video and do like a stationery haul. So here it is. It opens up like this, so it fits on my desk. You can take it with you. You can store it away kind of with your laptop or whatever. And there you have your scissors, your stickers, your cutting mat, and it's just beautiful. You can fit it in a tote bag. All your supplies are there. I just love it. It's so cute. And I do like the color. I think it comes in like a light gray, a translucent, a transparent, maybe a purple. But yeah, I should probably take this out as well. There's so many bags. I've never opened so many bags before in my life. Oh my gosh. Please don't mind my nails. They're not, I just did them today, but obviously when you have stubby nails and also a dark color, you end up going over the nail and then it just looks messy. But after a shower, all that extra nail polish comes off. So there's the slip of paper. And there's the cutting mat. So it's very, very thin, as you can tell. It has numbers across. I wonder if that's maybe centimeters. That's really neat. It says iMAT, made in Taiwan. Okay, so all of this isn't Japanese stationery. This is from Taiwan, but just really beautiful quality. All the measurements are there, even the angles. So what I was saying earlier is that it's a mat that can be used as an A4, or maybe, one sec, is this A4? I always get confused. Oh, is this this is A5 here. Maybe this will make more sense. This is a B6. Not sure what size that is, but oh, this is an A5, isn't it? So there's your A5. And then this is probably an A4. So when you fold it, it's like an A5. And then when you open it, it's an A4. Now this wouldn't fit in the tote, but when you fold it, it's perfect and stores away really easily. All your supplies are with you. And that's just so cute. Love that. I'll have to use it with a scalpel blade and let you know how it goes, but I imagine this is like, it's very common. It's been around for a while, I think, because it's not a new product. And lastly, I just wanted to show you this really cute postcard that one of the companies sent, Wonder Pens. Shout out to Brandon, who helped me get my Hobonichi. Very great customer service. Wonderful. I love all the products that I received. Hobonichi. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a user of Hobonichi now. I've used Moleskin before. I've used Lecturnum. What else did I use? I even used Dingbats. Dingbats was great. I made my own agendas, but having come across this company, it's just lovely. I love the spread that you have the full week at a glance, and then if you need to jot down any notes on the side, you can. I think it's really well done. And then of course you have all the space. Now you can get the Mega, which has more pages in the back, but I just got the regular. I figured this would be enough for me. So I'm really excited to use this next year. I'm loving my Midori, and yeah, I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know what notebooks you got from Hobonichi if you did order any. Love watching all the stationery haul, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.